each one of you is fortunate to stand here on the square and enjoy this peaceful evening. He's fortunate to have this peaceful sky. We have seemingly the same sky in Ukraine, but we don't see stars because we see in Ukraine rockets and missiles falling. And up until some time, we also took for granted our liberty, our freedom, and ability to just live and enjoy our life. And you should think about it as well, and think that actually you take it for granted, but somebody fought for it. So for most of the Europe, the people who fought for this freedom and liberty were their grandparents, or maybe for somebody parents or grandparents who were fighting in the Second World War. After each, basically everything of what we know about modern world in Europe was established. But Russia put a threat for all of it by invading Ukraine. It didn't start on 24th of February of this year. It started before. For many in Europe and in the whole world, it looked like something subtle. Like, okay, Crimea was the next. Okay, it's worried, but who cares at the end, right? And then troops deployed in the east of Ukraine. The same reaction. But if you think even before, this is something which Russia played also in Georgia, in Moldova, in many other countries. And nobody bat an eyelid. But this cannot continue anymore. Because now it's Ukrainians who are standing between Russia and Europe and defending these European values, which everybody here takes for granted. So that's why we ask you, you need to help, guys. Before, in 1, 2, 5 years, Russia comes to your doorstep, and before you also cannot enjoy the stars on the evening sky, but you start hearing the sirens of air raids, and you start understanding if it's missile, bomb or rocket, because this is actually Ukrainian people are expert in, because by the sound of it, they know what it's flying on their head and where they need to run. So please help us, please speak about us, speak about Ukraine, speak about the need of supporting Ukraine, of helping Ukraine, and do, even if something little, but do something to help. And many people ask me, like, okay, but can we impact it something? We are just little people. So none of us is little people, none. Because as long as you do something, be it even sharing information, speaking to people, demanding from politicians the support, voting right on the next election, even small things bring the victory for all of us. Thank you.